so I'm going to continue making these. I'm going to take this little piece and I'm going to set him up over here. Didn't want that dripping down. I'm going to bring in some other pieces over here with him. I hope that they can see this because I need it turned part way my way too. There we go. Come around the other side. I can't see that piece. Is that piece in there? No, I just broke that piece. Let's pull that piece out. See how easy that was? Just pull it out. And you can see why it's important to have movement in your pieces as well as different lengths to them. All right, so I've got this part so far. It's swirling, it's coming up and around. I don't want to just leave this alone up here. Remember, we have all of this greenery, this beautiful, and we're going to also start popping it down and around our piece there. And then we'll start putting in our fish, our starfish. What else do we have? Now, generally people say, you know, if I take it out in the heat, is it going to melt? Well, it depends on what kind of heat we're talking about. If we're Texas and we're talking about it's 110 and your car's been set there for a while, these pieces, the thick pieces, will be fine. These little pieces, within a matter of minutes, are going to start to go, womp. It's heat. It's like putting anything back inside.
How much? What are they going to do?
They're just going to go, womp.
Womp.
Yeah,
I
they're
gotcha.
just,
Okay.
yeah, they're just.
It's a
they're
cake
not,
decorating term.
Yeah,
Yeah,
technical terms.
Womp. I got you.
You know, so you have to, everything, it's common sense, folks. You would not put a buttercream car or buttercream cake into a car at 110 degrees. Warm it, do it right, and it'll work really well for you. All right, so I'm going up into the coral now, adding just a few pieces of the greenery, because of course, you know, it grows everywhere under the sea, and you can see how fast it can be done. Yep.
Questions?
I don't like that one.
This is probably a personal question because I know it's very specific to your area. How many hundreds of dollars would you charge for a cake like this?
Oh, you figure out your time, the cake itself. Well, you have a base price to start with. So base on the cake, and then anything on top of it would be that. And so when I get finished with this whole cake, this cake in my area has sold for $730.
$730.
$730.
Not $725.
No,
$730.
That's
good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
That was without the delivery.
Gotcha.
All right. So, and what this is a 12, a 10, and then an 8 on top of it. So that's not bad. Yes.
And where would you buy a heat lamp of such kind like you've got
like
there?
this one here?
Like that
Oh,
one,
that's an easy thing to do. Go to cakesafe.com and they will be happy to send it out to you. And here's the really great thing. I love that they have kept it priced so low so that it is very reasonable. And you're looking at a product that is $165. That is extremely cheap. When I started into this field, the ones that I were looking at were up in the $400 and $500 mark. And so it's very sleek. It folds down to like this big, folks. You can see where it comes together. And then just folds right on down. Easy to store, easy to pop up. And I absolutely love mine.
Does that include the lamp?
It includes the lamp fixture, but not the lamp because of shipping. And then you just go to the hardware store and buy that.
You can
and
get a
like
heat lamp?
$9.
A heat lamp?
Yeah,
At the hardware
yeah,
store?
At the hardware store.
Wow.
Yeah, right
Mhm.
like that. It's not expensive whatsoever. All right, so over here I'm using my other pieces of coral and I'm starting to build like a little shelf area that's coming up and into here. Why? Because I can. Why would you? Because you can. It's just that simple. All right, so you can see the layers that we're getting up and into here. So I'm gonna stop at this point just to turn to be able to show you getting a couple of these other pieces in here as well.